Greetings, everybody, and welcome to this multimedia update here on the Media Files. Yes, this time we have something, basically just a little bit of everything this time around. So, let's just go through and see what we got this time here on the Media Files. Welcome back. So, yeah, I was kind of browsing around at my local Goodwill and came across a few things that I either did not have or have been wanting to try to find forever. And sure enough, lo and behold, I found some stuff. So, first off, let's go through the DVDs. Yep, we got 3 DVDs, 1 Blu-ray, and a couple of CDs and a book. So, yeah, we got quite a load of stuff to go through. So, first up, we have a remake of a movie that if you have never seen the original, I highly recommend checking it out. But what's cool about it is that the original director of the original film is actually the executive producer of this remake. I'm, of course, talking about the remake of John Woo's A Better Tomorrow. Yeah, it came with this really cool slipcover. Artwork's basically the exact same. But what's even cooler about it is that they have a making of, as well as an interview with John Woo himself talking about his time when he was making this film, and this is kind of what got him noticed. And what's cool about it is that it's kind of awesome and embossed there on the title, which is pretty cool. So up next, we have a movie that I've been trying to find for a while for this particular series. We now have 6 out of 10. That's right, we are over halfway officially with the Paramount Centennial Collection. We have set number 5. We have Breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah. So there we go. You got number 5 there on the spine. So we literally have only 4 more to go. Then that will be it for that series. And finally, for the DVDs, I could kind of tell that this was kind of like a somewhat of a ripoff for a little bit, like your typical bootlegs are. But you know what, though? After looking at the content and looking at the discs, I'm surprised that they're actually all here. A really, really interesting British series that's been going on for, I believe it was for about 20 years, give or take. But mainly it kind of got this man basically kind of known to play certain roles in a Bond film, as well as him portraying the character of Boromir in Lord of the Rings. So we have the complete Chinese edition. I can tell it's Chinese. We have Sharps, the complete classic collection. Now, what I mean by that is because on here, well, I can tell it's a bootleg already because we got ourselves a typo. It says the classic Setties, supposed to be series. And it says Sharps is Sean Bean. It's supposed to be Sean Bean is. But at least they got the spelling of the author right. But, apparently it's all region free and whatnot. And I can tell it's Chinese because, well, they have this interesting little, hard, awkward picture thing there. That's actually kind of cool, though. I kind of like that. But obviously you can definitely tell it is because most of our stuff here in the Region 1 land, they never come in sleeves. Nope. They don't ever come in sleeves. But what can I say, though? They're all here, though. So, which is fine with me. And they're fairly, not that, well, they're all right. So, cool. Now I can actually watch the series because this show actually doesn't air in Region 1 land. Nope, it only is available in Region 2 land in the UK. Now, I'm sure now, because of streaming, it's probably available. But at the time, I've never heard of this show until I had to watch an episode of it for a Civil War class that I took many, many moons ago. Alrighty, so the Blu-ray. My wife actually picked this up for me at or I actually think she picked it up for our nephew or whatever. But I'm surprised that she actually got it with the slipcover too. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I know she got it at a yard sale. But we have the original spin-off from this classic animated series. We have Toy Story of Terror on Blu-ray, yeah, with the slipcover too, which that's actually kind of cool. And it's actually in really good condition, which is surprising. So yeah, there you go. Can't go wrong with a little Toy Story Halloween episode. Okie dokie. So, book. Yep, so I only got one book this time. And, mind you, I love this character. If it wasn't for Zara Nizarak introducing me to this character, I probably wouldn't be collecting this sci-fi series, which I'm surprised I've never actually watched until a few years ago. But they did have one book. We have from the Doctor Who series. Yes, got me some Who. We have Beautiful Chaos, written by Gary Russell, and I believe that's David Tennant. Basically a 10th Doctor story. So there we go. And finally, CDs. Yes, I got me a couple of CDs. And so first off, what can I say? I love this movie, and the director's cut, yeah, it makes it even longer, but I don't care. This movie's it's so good. It is, if you are a diehard Civil War fan, you know which one this is. We have the soundtrack to Gettysburg, yeah, written by, music by Randy Idleman, who's done loads of great scores, including, including one of my favorites, Dragon, the Bruce Lee story, has 18 great tracks. So obviously this is nowhere near all the music that's actually in the movie, because the movie's obviously 4 hours, and then you have the director's cut, which is more about 5 hours. And finally, a band that I've always heard about because a friend of mine from college is a diehard metal fan. And he told me he recommended to me that I should check this band out, which I have listened to them before, but I've never actually owned any of their CDs. So here we have Demon Hunter. Yeah. It would be the album, the Triptych I believe is what the title is. But yeah, I mean, it's, I love listening to them. They're awesome. I've never actually owned any of their CDs, but now I do. So yeah, that's to get, a little bit of metal on in there. So, oh yeah. And, yep, so that basically completes this small little update. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.